so I'm back with yet another video, and this time I am going to be doing a book review on The Fault in Our Stars by John Green. And this is a contemporary book, and it follows the characters Hazel and Augustus, and they are two teens who are battling cancer, and they meet at a cancer support group and fall in love. And so I thought this was a really cute, sweet book. It is kind of sad. The ending is pretty sad. I didn't cry, but that's mainly because I knew that one of the characters was going to die, and I had a pretty good feeling who, and I was right. But yeah, I pretty much knew going into this book, based on a whole bunch of people's reaction as well. Because everyone's like, oh my gosh, I cried so much, I cried so much. So I knew going into this book, you know, someone was going to die. Especially when you have the topic of cancer. So, but yeah, I didn't end up crying, but it was kind of a sad but sweet ending. And I just, so before I started reading the book, I told myself I would not get attached to the characters. Because I figured if I get attached, it'll only make it harder when that person dies, and I'm really gonna cry. So I told myself I would not get attached. But when you read this book, you will quickly find out that it's very hard not to get attached to these characters. These are such great, such amazing and funny characters, especially Gus. Oh my gosh, he is so funny. He has some of the best lines, the best, funniest scenes. So it's really hard not to get attached to these characters. They're really great. And the way they're developed throughout the book and their interactions with each other, and especially with the families. Because a lot of times with YA books, you don't really see much of the family in the books. Like, you don't see too much of the parents or anyone else. It's mainly the main character and the love interest and maybe a couple friends, but you don't really see the families portrayed all that much in most YA books. And in this one, you know, you really see the family and their struggle with having a kid with cancer and what they're going through. And so I really like that. I really like that you got to see the families in here and the parents and everyone. And so this was a great book. I thought the characters, I really liked Hazel, and the book is from Hazel's point of view. I really liked Hazel. I felt like she was very relatable, and in the sense that, like, so I mean, I don't know anyone who has cancer. Thankfully, I've never had any family member or friends going through that. But some of Hazel's struggles I can relate to, with, you know, being limited, with not being able to do much, and especially with her lungs, how she's always talking about her lungs suck and they can't do much. And so I related to her on that point, because my lungs as well, having muscular dystrophy, my lungs suck as well. Not as bad as Hazel's, but yeah. So I related to her on a lot of little things like that. And so, and also with Gus as well. And so I really enjoyed this book. I gave it a 4 out of 5 stars. I did think it was pretty predictable. I pretty much saw what was coming from the beginning, sort of. So it is sort of predictable, but it's a really great book. It's really sweet, really heartfelt, and I would recommend this book to anyone and everyone. And it deals with some serious issues, but it's a really, really great book. So, anyway, that is all that I have to say to you guys. I'm not gonna do a spoilery part. So that is pretty much it for this book review. Let me know what you guys thought of the book. Did you like it? Did you not? I mean, you never know. Some people might not. So, what did you guys think of the book? What did you think of the characters? What were your favorite parts? And so, let me know in the comments below. And I will see you guys next time with another video. Bye!